Hello my friends and welcome back to our continued blind let's play of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. My name is the FlightlessBird, this is a story-based gaming channel, and today, well, we're a couple of days away, or a day away, we're very shortly away from being absolutely obliterated by this Supreme Commander. That is, if we even decide to fight her. Are we in the darkest timeline where, well, let's face it, we just don't have the energy to fight? We don't have the will? We're too drowned in despair? Poo poo poo. I don't know. All I know for sure is there's only one way to find out. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazingly awesome day today. I have been, well, needless to say, I've been through a loop as of late. Just trying to deal with stuff in real life and trying to wrap my brain around everything and just trying to have the energy to do anything. It's been really hard for me just to get up and want to record something, because I want to record it, but there was something in the back of my brain that said, no, you don't. You just want to lay on the couch and do nothing all day. And I mean, sometimes it's hard to find energy to do what you need to do. And I will say that one of the best ways I find energy is to just look at you all. The number one YouTube community, all YouTube. You give me strength, you give me energy, you give me passion. You allow me to do things that I don't feel like I could do otherwise. So I want to say thank you for everyone for being patient with me. Thank you for everyone for just being there for me. I so appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And hopefully we can spread some of that to the rest of the school here. Because when we left off last time, apparently we are a snitch. Even though we're not the snitch. But everyone knows not Kotaro. Nazumi's secret. Everyone knows Nazumi's secret. And everyone blames us for spilling the secret, which means now no one trusts us at all. And we're basically viewed as a horrible person, and Nazumi Nazumi is viewed as someone that no one can trust because everyone thinks that she's a traitor. Yay, this is great. Oh yeah, and remember, there's a good chance we may die in the next day or two. So yeah, that's fun. Who's at the door, by the way? Is it going to be Nazumi? Is she gonna come in and be like, how could you tell my secret to everyone? And I'm like, I didn't do it. Don't look at me. I'm innocent. I cautiously opened the door and opened it to find it. Oh, it's the Sukoma twins. Okay, that's not who I was expecting, but all right, fine. Mr. Sumino, good morning. Yes, hello. You two, what is it? I didn't do it, dang it. Oh my, you seem low, like a thermometer melted by the sun. I suppose you're feeling guilty about the information leaked. I didn't do it! It's turned Miss Cutie Fuji into a real pariah. Is that why you're still sulking? Great word, pariah. I told you, I never told anyone. So, how did the story get around?
Hey!
That's why I'm so confused. I have no idea. I don't even know how anyone found out.
Yeah!
Is it that the nature of gossip? No one ever knows for sure where it came from. All the dots. More importantly, we have something we'd like to discuss with you. Discuss? What is it? We weren't really sure who to bring this up with. We were hoping who we could trust in a situation like this. And then the thing with Miss Kirifuji happened. We saw you shamefully waffle back and forth about it. I told you I didn't do it! Sorry.
Aha!
Oh no, seeing that actually made us feel like we could trust you. Wait, really? If you were really the traitor, you wouldn't have let the situation beclown you so badly. Oh, crud. Are you saying that I'm too stupid to be the traitor? Is that what you're saying? To traitor, what are you talking about? The culprit, the one we've been chasing all this time. We've been investigating, trying to find out who they are. Wait. You've been I mean, I should have seen that coming. She does want to be a detective, doesn't she? So she's been working on the side trying to figure this out? But we failed. We couldn't solve the mystery. Oh, never mind. She didn't figure it out. Seriously, what are you talking about? To tell the truth, there is one little thing I didn't share with everyone about my time with the invaders. What? Huh? What a shock, right? Especially when he's the one who went around telling people not to hide things from others. You know how it goes. There are rules for me and rules for thee. What is this, Animal Farm all of a sudden? Were they talking egg? What is he anyway? It literally looks like an egg with a brain and an egg and a heart. Transparent egg with weird feet and arms. Almost looks like a Shinigami from Rain Code. So what didn't you tell us? It's about the commanders. They worship a peculiar deity. That's what they have, what we call a religion. A religion? Those things? Furthermore, they follow the tenets very strictly, and according to those teachings. Humo anima, or cryptoglobin was it? Absorbing cryptoglobin is a taboo in the highest order. Just as certain religions forbid the consumption of meat, it's super seriously forbidden. So you're telling me they don't absorb cryptoglobin? So then, who is behind these incidents?
The blackened mummy belonging to the prisoner. And the shriveled body of Hideko, too.
It can't be. You're saying that wasn't the invaders doing?
Yeah.
Precisely so. It's absolutely forbidden for them to absorb cryptoglobin. In which case, the person behind it must be one of us, right? Not necessarily. Just because it's against their teachings doesn't mean you have someone going rogue and absorbing the Himo Anima so that way they can try to become like a god or overthrowing societal roles. I mean, think about someone like Death Note. You got Yagami Light, who knows killing is wrong and then starts killing people so that way he can make his perfect world and become a god of that world. I mean, he goes completely insane. So, just because it's a rule doesn't mean everyone necessarily follows that rule. You could have a heretic. You could have a maverick. You could have someone trying to be like a god by overthrowing the order of things. I'm just saying, it's a big assumption to make. To just say that it's got to be one of us since it can't be one of them. It still can be one of them. Right? I mean, I'm not crazy for thinking that, right? In which case, the person behind it must be one of us, right? Huh. In short, there's a traitor among us responsible for killing the prisoner, Miss Shizuyahara. A sickening chill ran the length of my body. I felt myself getting unsteady on my feet as I struck by a sudden dizzy spell. So that can't be a traitor? This is a fine case of homicide we have on our hands. A human has killed another human. Oh, the killing game started. Takumi would be very happy. The murder of Hideko Shizuhara. Murder? Which means it was time for me to step in as a detective. I did some investigating, but I didn't get anywhere. I couldn't get my hands on a single clue. It's not your fault, sweet Keiko. Investigating this late in the game can't amount to much. Still having trouble believing there's a traitor among us. There's no benefit to believing that to betraying the team like this. And there's no point in crossing over to the other side when we can't even communicate with them.
Yeah.
Indeed, the culprit's motive is a total mystery. Still, the truth remains that the prisoner and Hideko were killed. As a detective, I can't turn a blind eye to that. That said, I've reached a dead end in the investigation. At this rate, the case is going to go so cold. And that's why we come to you, Mr. Sumino. We've been all over the place on expeditions. Any ideas we can find? Some fresh clues? Can't just bring that kind of pressure on me and expect to end as an answer. Nothing then. I knew you wouldn't be of any use. Not at all. Rude. If you do remember anything at any time, please let us know. We have only until tomorrow before we get out of here, but we tend to continue the search for the culprit, even when we're on this satellite. Let us know if anything comes to mind. Sure, if I think of anything, I'll tell you guys right away.
Ah.
Well then, let's get going, Kiko. We should keep an eye on our investigation. Right, there's only one tooth out there at the L. And with that, the Tsukumo twins left the room. A traitor, someone killed a prisoner, and Hiroko. Give me a break already. Nothing makes sense anymore. Honestly, the whole thing that irritated me, I couldn't even believe it, let alone wrap my head around it. I returned to my bed again and tried to shut everything out. I covered my eyes and closed my eyes. I covered my ears and closed my eyes. I have no idea how many hours passed by like that. Oh, someone else is here. Yes, I heard you the first 15 times. Shush. Hearing the doorbell suddenly ring it again and again. I finally got up. Someone else, who is it now? I'm coming, just wait. I go as I open the door and saying there was Nazumi? Dang it, I'm not getting Nazumi at all. So here we have Eito, and Eito is probably the one who I've been sussing on the most out of everyone in the entire game. So who could be our traitor? I think our traitor has to be someone who's not a part of the other academy. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got knocked out by someone. And then that's how we find ourselves in second academy. I think that person intended for us to die. So I don't think it's anyone here. So who could it be? Shoma? No, I don't think it's Shoma. It would be a very good deception, considering how much he talks badly about himself for him to be the traitor. It would make a lot of sense, and it would be a good misdirection, as I noted. But I don't think it's him, because I think he really did love the prisoner, and I don't see him killing her. I don't think it's her, because she came to us and told us what was going on. Same thing with Ima. I don't think either one of these would be traitorous. I mean, Ima could be the most potential for the out of these two, but I don't think either one's them traitor. Gaku could be the traitor. He is someone who can be very selfish in wanting money. So if someone offered him something, or maybe gaining power is his way of asserting dominance. So it could very well be Gaku on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5 people left. Out of these 5, where would I put Gaku? Probably put Gaku at maybe 3. Third most likely. Tsubasa, I think, would be the 5th most likely. I say 5th most likely because she had so many chances to sabotage us, such as with the bus and fixing that if she wanted us to be stuck, she could have had her chances to do it. So I think she's the least likely. So she would be 5. He would be 3. I have her at 4, which sounds weird, but she wants a killing game so bad that chances are she's probably not the one who created the killing. As a matter of fact, she's someone who always talks about it, but she wouldn't just go out and do it. And plus, since she likes the idea of a killing game so much, if she did kill someone, it would have been more obvious that there was killings that have happened. So that way she can go, oh, the killing games began! Yes! Oh, who did it? Who did it? Who did it? I think that because of that, she's 4. So we have 5, 4, and 3. Takamaru, I would say, is 2. And he dislikes the subtlety, which is interesting because that may be a misdirection. He may actually be the one who's behind everything. And I don't know why I suspect him. I think it's just that I unsuspect the others more. That he just naturally is towards the top. And of course, Eito is the #1 person I have on my list. If we are playing Among Us, which I don't think I ever actually play the game. I've seen friends watch it. I've seen friends play it. But if there was someone that I would suspect of needing to be thrown out of an airlock, it would probably be Eito as my first choice. So that's kind of how I had the list of traitors in my brain. Granted, that's eliminating these guys. So, Shoma would be 6. And then he would be 7 and she would be 8. So the least likely out of the original 8. And then out of these 4 or 5, if you count her, I don't think any of these are the traitor, because all this weird stuff started to happen before we ever met them. I think it's too obvious to be someone who's a traitor. I don't think she's as aware to be a traitor. I'm trying to be nice here, okay? But that could be an act. I don't think she would be the traitor because she very much cares about the honor of the Uzuzuki. Nazumi is by far the most suspicious out of everyone, considering she doesn't have any, the ability to transform. But I think that's also... Let's just say that I wouldn't be surprised if she was a traitor, but I would be surprised. I would be surprised and unsurprised at the same time, because on one hand, I could understand how she could become the traitor, but on the other hand, I just don't think that she is someone to become the traitor. But then again, maybe the whatchamacallit, the condition that she has. Maybe the condition that she has is because she murdered Hiroko. So she murdered Hiroko, which made that condition flare up. So then she has to kill someone, and then starts flaring up again. So she murders the prisoner. So basically, the reason that her condition keeps happening is because she took the life of another human. I mean, it makes sense in my brain. I just don't believe it. I think this guy is probably the traitor. Oh, Takumi. Eito. Sorry for being so persistent with the bell. I was just a little worried about you after yesterday. Are you alright? I'm fine, just a lot of confused. About how Nozomi's story got around. It is rather odd. How did everyone find out that you never mentioned it to anyone? You had the conversation in a private room, right? It never should have gotten out in the first place, and yet... Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It really is a mystery. Oh, by the way, Takumi, everyone's going to get together in the cafeteria. Will you join us? In the cafeteria? Yes, we're making a deal with the Supreme Commander tomorrow. I was hoping we could all get to the same page before then. And besides, it's going to be our last night with all our wonderful friends here at the Academy. I know I won't be able to convince Nazumi to come, but I'd like you to be there with us. How about it? Okay, I'll go. It is our last night after all. Really? Oh, that's great news. Oh, and I'll look into the other matter myself. I'll dig around the source of the rumors. I might end up being after we get to the artificial satellite. But I'll try to talk to everyone again and try to get some more details. Thanks, Eito. I'll be waiting in the cafeteria. See you then, Takumi. With a happy smile on his face, Eito took his leave. Our last night, huh? That's right, this time tomorrow, it'll all be over. I'll be able to see Kotaro on the artificial satellite. Sitting here dwelling on things won't do anything for me. I guess I better join everybody. I don't know how you can believe the invaders telling the truth, though. You know what I mean? Okay, we can't visit Nazumi. Doesn't seem like anyone else is around. So I said the cafeteria. By the time I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already. Okay, everybody. Here's to the end of being stuck here. Cheers. Fully in the mood to celebrate. Alright, who's ready to order next? Does anyone know what that means on the left side of the screen? The Japanese kanji or katakana? I'd love to know. I'll have a freshly squeezed orange juice.
Huh?
Hey, like fish carpaccio, straight from the abattoir. Understood. I'll bring them out at once. Huh? Are you going to get fresh meat? But man, thinking about how tomorrow's gonna be the end is bringing me down a little. I truly respect you all so much. You did great to me, spending all of this time with stinking human refuse like me. I mean, the way that Shoma talks though, what if he's constantly complaining about the fact that he's stinking human garbage because he's not human? What if that's a disguise, his humanity, and he's actually an invader? And by talking badly about himself, he just seems so natural because he actually believes that humanity is garbage. That would be an interesting twist. So maybe I shouldn't put him so low on my list. But he did keep the prisoner alive. And it doesn't look like he's the one that booked the prisoner out because he had a key, but the key wasn't used. Although he could have done that to cast suspicion off himself. In which case, that would be a very smart thing to do. And he did have access to the prisoner, so getting the prisoner out would have been possible. And maybe the prisoner wanted to leave with him because he was so nice to her. And then he surprised her with his strength and overpowered her. And then sucked her dry. Oh, am I starting to suspect Shoma? That's a twist I didn't expect before I press record on today's video. It's possible, I suppose? I mean, anything's possible in this world, right? You're not going to change, even at the very end, huh? Well, like, I didn't expect otherwise. Things feel rather lively. Takumi, I'm so glad you came. Looks like you're all having fun. Yes, we're finally going to be free from all of the fighting. We never wanted this in the first place, so I suppose it's like a weight has been lifted. I thought we had to wait until day 100 to feel like this. But whoever could have guessed things would end like this. Oh, sir, if it isn't Sir Takumi, how about a glass for you, sir? Kyoshika, are you drunk? Oh, I am sober as a judge. Come a little closer to me and shave for yourself. Stop! How are you even tipsy right now? The carbonated beverages got to her. Apparently, she's never tried them before. Wait, soda got her drunk? And this is what happened when she did? Oh, I'm getting so hot. Sir Takumi, please undress me. No! Fine, I know the Holy Jumanji sword will do it. Hey, Holy Jumanji sword, why don't you take all this habit of yours? Who let the drunk girl have a sword? Everybody look! Angel eggs everywhere! The room is filled with the room with colorful eggs. Oh, it's so beautiful! Don't you know, if they hatch, a bunch of angels will be born? And those angels, they'll eat them all up. My super family, my super friends, my super teachers! Yeah. Daddy said she wanted to feel good tonight, so I gave her some of the white powder that I really like. She snorted it, and now she's all messed up. White powder?
Oh.
Yeah, pixie sticks. The sweet and sour kind. A little lick always gets me hyper.
Hey!
And she snorted it and ended up like that? I told you you're supposed to lick the powder. Maybe it's a placebo effect. When the angels hatch, leave my dad for me on a Sunday afternoon. And dad goes to the house race on Sunday afternoons and beats me when he loses his bets. Oh, that's horrible. I hate Sundays and dad and horses. Angels are gonna eat them all for me. God, poor kid. Yo, please hatch soon, my beautiful angels. Anyway, I should probably just leave her be. Hey, if we're done fighting here, we're gonna have to give up our infusers. Felt good as heck to transform with them. I was so good about it. I'm over all that, man. We should get a critical drain when we're on the satellite. I'm scared of getting rejection symptoms. Yeah, like we'll all go back to our regular lives. I'll be going back to living among the upper classes. I'm done being in the zoo with all you filthy peasants. And I'll return to life befitting of a living piece of trash, never speaking a word to anyone ever. For the love of murder, I guess I'm going to have to help the family business again. Even though I have no interest in killing without love. They're already talking about what they'll do when they get back home. Aren't they worried about the deal we had to make tomorrow? We're negotiating with an invader. Who knows what could happen? It's entirely possible it's a trap meant to deceive us. Are you wondering if they're worried about tomorrow? Huh? I think everyone's trying to concern themselves about it precisely because they're so worried. Precisely because they're worried? They can't help but being anxious, but they're trying not to dwell on it. If they pay it too much mind, it will overwhelm them. Is that really okay? Aren't they just avoiding facing the issue? This is our only choice for survival. All we can do now is accept the offer. So even if we are avoiding the issue, I have to move forward all the same, right? That's the only choice that we have now. The only choice, huh? Maybe that's true. If we want to survive, we just have to trust the enemy's offer. But I don't think we have to worry. This is a win for the invader's side, too. If they can also achieve their goals without fighting, obviously that's better for them. The Supreme Commander said the same thing, that they all want to avoid fruitless fighting. But is that all? Is that how they really feel? Do invaders really have those kind of thoughts and emotions? If I brought that up, we might end up going down a rabbit hole. Oh. Suddenly Eito cried out as he looked towards the entrance to the cafeteria. I looked back and standing there was Nazumi. Hey, she came. Nazumi. Nazumi, are you okay? How are your rejection symptoms?
Better.
She replied plainly and then turned to everyone else in the cafeteria. Hey everyone, are you really okay with this? Huh? Like, what do you mean? You're really going to accept the invader's offer? You really won't let us go, will you? We told you our decision. You can try all you want to persuade us and it won't work. We're not fighting anymore. We've chosen life. We don't want to die here. You're not gonna change our minds. Man, you got that? Go back to your room and get some sleep. We got nothing to say to you.
Kaku.
I see. If that's your choice, then that's fine. Are you agreeing with our decision? Whether I agree or not, it's not my place to say anything if your minds are all mad up. I just want to ask one last time. If this is your decision, I won't try to stop you. I think you should trust in your decision. I'll be here praying that it all goes well for you. Here? You mean you're not coming? Wait, don't tell me you're going to try and fight alone. Don't worry, I won't get in the way of your negotiations. I won't lay a finger on the enemy until all of you are on our way to the satellite. I won't miss messing this up for you. That's insane! It's totally reckless. Trying to fight them by myself would just be marching to your own death. Even if I die, I want to press forward and trust in my decision. This isn't something anyone made me do. It's something I decided to do on my own. I'll continue to believe in humanity until the end. In order to protect mankind, I'll stay here and fight. And the way she's saying that as well, I'll continue to believe in humanity until the end. I wonder if she's actually human herself. Is she like a robot this entire time? Sort of like an advanced version of Sirei or Nigo. Look at Kurara in the background. After announcing this in a hoarse voice, Nazumi staggered unsteadily out of the cafeteria. Nazumi. I couldn't stop her. I just stared at her back as she left. Huh? She really gonna stay here? What the heck is she thinking? There's no way she could pull through on her own. She's doomed to die. What do we do? Should we just leave her be? It doesn't matter. If she wants to stay, well then there's nothing that we can do. Hey, everything's fine. It's really pretty cool. When the angels actually eat everybody anyway. Holly, Chimbanji's sad. Don't be shy. Show me how proud you stand. You two, like, totally be quiet. I'll try to talk to her later. I don't know if she'll listen, but I'll do what I can. Huh. Is that alright with you, Takumi? Yeah, if you don't mind, I doubt she'll listen to me anywhere. Anyway. Right. From the looks of it, it'll be hard for anyone to persuade her to come with us. She wants to press forward and trust in her decision. So what am I supposed to do? Can I really leave things like this? Am I prepared to abandon Nazumi and leave this place? I won't survive if I don't. I won't be able to see Kotaro again. I fought so hard to see Kotaro again. Takumi, are you okay? Sorry, I'm going to head back to my room early. Huh? Oh yeah, sure. With that, I left the cafeteria alone. What's the right thing to do? What's the wrong thing to do? Do we run away, we keep living, or do we keep fighting for something even if it means we die? It looks like everyone else has reached their own answer, Nazumi included. But I'm still as lost as ever, unable to figure out what it is I should do. And my time will be up tomorrow. What should I do? Without ever finding an answer, I continued to turn the same thoughts over and over in my head. Until eventually I fell asleep. Do the right thing! Do the right thing! You know what the right thing is. All the dots. I woke up sensing a strange presence. It was the first time I felt that way, so somehow I just knew he was here.
You again. I figured as much. What is it? Do you have something you want to say to me? Now's your last chance. By this time tomorrow, I won't be here anymore.
Figures, I still can't hear him. I don't know what he's saying. Guess we can't do things like last time.
What exactly are you anyway? Are you really not an invader? That's why you helped me, right? So, what are you?
A future version of ourselves?
What are you going to do after I've left this place tomorrow?
That's my prediction. He's a future version of himself who's come back in time to try to stop us, or help us, or whatever.
Are you gonna stay here?
And he's gone. In the end, I never found out who he was. He's been trying this whole time to say something, but I was never able to hear him. If I'd been able to hear what he said, would it have changed anything? I have a feeling that we're going to be able to find out. Like, a lot of the other endings are maybe like us being able to hear him and then altering our choices based on the advice. I fell back into my bed and went back to sleep. Day 94. The day.
A fine morning is upon us. It's your 94th day of active service here at the Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close.
The end of our school days, or literally the end of our school days?
But don't lose focus just yet. We don't know when those vile invaders will attack. But no matter what obstacles lay in your way, if you join hands with your comrades, you can surmount any challenge. Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last.
We can overcome them if we join hands, huh? Considering our situation, those words are practically mocking us. As of today, it's over. Obstacles and all. Day 94. It's been 7 days since we promised to speak with the Supreme Commander. But what happens now? Said it would come alone, but... The alarm, is it already here?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
That thing is going to keep its promise, right? If not, no, I'm not going to get anywhere by confusing myself. I better hurry to the war room for now. Anyone out here? No, but Nazumi is still in her room. Not now. Now's the right time, though. Now's the only time. When I arrived at the war room, everyone was already there. This alarm! It must be that thing, right? It's here, isn't it? I wonder if it's alone, like it promised. It's trying to screw us over, we'll make it pay. Does anyone see it yet? No, it's like not on the vanity yet. Miss Kuana, say something as soon as you see anything. Are you like ordering me around now? Of course, there's no sign of Nazumi. Eito said he tried to talk to her. I wonder how that turned out. If I'm going to ask, I better make it quick. Eito, did you manage to convince Nazumi? About that, she wouldn't listen to me at all. She insists that she is going to stay behind on her own. Should have known. I don't know what to do either. The only thing left is to wait and hope she has a last minute change of heart. But the last minute is already here. Does she really plan on staying behind? What does she think she can do all on her own? Not to mention she's unwell because her rejection symptoms are acting up. I guess I'm going to have to find a way to bring her with us. Even if it has to be against her will. Oh, like everyone look? Tsubasa has been watching the monitor closely when she suddenly called out. Like there in the schoolyard? She fiddled with the controls as she spoke and the camera on the monitor slowly zoomed in.
There it is. The Supreme Commander.
Yep. She's here.
It really did come alone.
It had such an imposing stride. It was hard to believe it was a lone agent walking into enemy territory. I couldn't help but stare at it as it walked straight ahead. It absolutely radiated confidence.
Huh?
Looks like it didn't bring any backup. Seriously did come all the way by itself. Just like I promised, it would have been very bad for us if it had died. So what do we do now? Do we just die? We go out to speak with it. Ima, you handle the interpreting.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am. But like, should we go in a class somewhere, right? It never hurts to be cautious. I agree. Indeed, let's do that. I 100% agree with that. Our final transformation? Is this the end? Even after seeing us descend to the schoolyard, the Supreme Commander perfectly maintained its stride. It kept walking straight towards us. Wow, what a picture. That looks absolutely incredible. Hold on one second. I want to make a note of it. So Supreme Commander. I mean, literally, like, is this the end? Or are we going to be able to say no? Do we even have a choice? Are all our choices already made for us? Or have we made the choices already and never realized we were making choices? Weirdly though, it didn't seem murderous or hostile. It walked up to us in a friendly, natural way, staring at us intently the whole time. Seeing it like that, we were too tense to utter a single word. All we could do was stare. Then it came to a stop a few feet in front of us. With a calm, clear voice, it started gently speaking to us. Hey, what did it say? Ima, if you would.
Yeah.
Roger, well, no need to be so stiff. I have no intention of fighting you. Is that true? Does it really not want to fight us? I suppose I need to gain your trust to start. With that, the Supreme Commander brought its hand to its mask. And revealed what was underneath. What a picture. Gosh, it's amazing looking. The red eye, the blue eye. Like, that looks incredible. This is the true face of the strongest and greatest warrior? Like, wow, she's a real hottie. I have way more money than her. Money has nothing to do with it. But why? What does she hope to accomplish by showing us her face? To us warriors, removing our masks and showing our real faces is a display of the utmost respect. Sort of like Babylon 5. How the Membari open up their gun ports as a show of respect. They don't target you. They just open up the gun ports showing, hey, we respect you enough to be cautious of you. You know what I mean? It also represents surrender. Surrender? So it's like when a dog rolls over and shows us its belly? This reminds me when the prisoner was begging us to spare her life. She took off her mask in front of us too, right? So that's what she meant. Well, what's your choice? Before that, allow us to confirm one thing. If we give you what's in this defense room, you really want to attack us, right? When Ima clumsily translates words to the Supreme Commander, a serene smile spread across her face. I will not attack you. Yeah, you won't, but what about your entire army? Attacking someone who has seen your face is a great sin against the teachings of God. The teachings of God?
Yeah.
For us, God is absolute. Disobeying God's teachings will never be permissible. The act of showing you my face is one that carries great meaning to us. Like I said before, the commanders have their own religion, and they're all pretty devout. They value God and God's teaching above all else. They have very strict tenets. They wear masks for religious reasons too. I heard all about it while I was captured. But like someone like that to show their face to us must really mean they won't attack anymore. That means we have to trust her, right? Absolutely. The invader's reverence for God is the real deal. Speaking of strict tenets. Human anima, or cryptoglobin was it? Anyway, absorbing that power is considered taboo at the highest order. Just as certain religions forbid the consumption of meat, it's super seriously forbidden. Ima said the same thing about absorbing cryptoglobin. Then who really did that to Hiroko and the prisoner? I will keep my promise no matter what. I brought what you need as well. The Supreme Commander produced a remote control-like object from the pocket and used it on something. The very next moment... What the? That same something flew in low with a roar, spinning upon before us.
Damn, dude!
It's a rocket! Do we get to ride it?
Pine warase ne dukufase foku barabe swidu nedu.
This is a means of transport to get you to the artificial satellite. It's been specially treated to make it impervious to the undying flames. I wrote it to fly over the wall of fire myself.
Wadu Jufu Shudu Morapiduk.
It took a lot of effort to build, but it should be enough to get you to the satellite.
So if we take this, we'll really be able to go home? And we won't have to die. Now then, give me what's inside the defense room. That was a creepy laugh. The thing you've been unknowingly protecting is an object of great danger.
Yeah!
It's a fearsome weapon that will destroy the entirety of this world. Destroy this entire world. It's just as we thought.
Yeah!
Even if you successfully defended it, in the end, you too would be killed by that same weapon. But you had no idea about that, did you? You were deceived. As hard as it is to admit it, you're right. We were fooled. I'm at a loss for words. Wow, look at that blade. Bastards, never give a hick about any of us. It's not too late. There's still time. If you let go of that weapon and leave this place without putting up any resistance, all of us will survive. We'll end this without having any more meaningless battles.
Aha!
Please, this is our final peaceful solution. What is, surrender? Final peaceful solution? Man, everything she says is completely right. Right. Nobody here wants any reckless fighting. I do not wish to fight with you any longer. I don't wish for war. I just want to stop the weapon and protect this world. Protect this world? Wait, isn't something off? The invader's goal is to advance world death, isn't it? They're trying to help the world kill itself. They want to destroy it, not protect it. Maybe Ima mistranslated. Hey, you're shaking my confidence. This is my first time working as an interpreter. There's bound to be some errors. Let's not get stuck on the minute details. I don't think they're that minute. Maybe our assumption that the invaders were trying to advance world death was wrong from the start. Nazumi was there when we came up with that. She was probably trying to mislead us. You know, further motivating us to fight. Nazumi would never do something like that. Either way, it does seem like the Supreme Commander wants to fight. That part must be true at least. She revealed her face too, and it seems like they never disobey their god. Plus, now that we're speaking directly to her, my impression's completely changed from what was happening in the beginning. Sirei always said that the invaders were simple monsters. Well, now we know that ain't the truth. I knew we could understand each other if we just talked. Everyone just wants peace. Then what is their goal? Man, who cares, man? Let's blow this popsicle stand already. I'm so done with this. I got dragged here against my will and forced to fight. Man, I'm sick of it all. Okay, I think Gaku should be number 2 on my list. I think he's too low. I think 3 is too low. I think it should be 2. Because if anyone would be willing to sell someone out, I think Gaku would be someone who'd be willing to do that. But is this really okay? Can we really go on Earth? Who really cares about Earth anymore? Do you see any humans running around besides us? I don't care where I live, as long as it means I get to stay alive. Our lives are what really matter here. I know I'm no more than a chewed up piece of gum beneath everyone's heels, but I believe your lives are worth something. As a warrior, I don't place so much value on my life, but the Holy Jumanji sword, she really wants to live on. Wow, we're getting so many cool little artworks with her and this sword in this episode. Ima, till we decided, till we're gonna take her off. We'll give her whatever's in the defense room, we'll give her the plant, just as long as she lets us use that rocket in exchange. Roger that. Ima immediately communicated this to the Supreme Commander, who nodded with a kind smile. I think the traitor is going to reveal themselves and kill her and take her power. And then we're going to have a much bigger problem on our hands. Like, we're all being played here. She's being played. We're being played. there's something bigger here that's about to go down, and I don't know who's gonna do it. Great, then you have a deal. You made the right choice. The right choice? Are we really doing the right thing? I don't know, but it's out of my hands now. At the very least, I need to find a way to bring Nazumi with us. You can control the rocket with this machine. Use it as you wish. With that, she threw the remote-like object in her hand over to us. Hey man, this thing, is it really gonna fly? Worst case scenario, even if we bunch the launch, we shouldn't die as long as we're in a glass armor. This is such a quick and easy solution. Why do all the killing game stories have such weak endings? Who cares if the ending's exciting or not? We're going to live! I won't entertain the idea of a bad ending, and even if we die, no matter what anyone else says, we're going to get a happy ending. That's right. Let's leave us here at once. We don't have any more business here. This is it. Our school days here are over. But it does make me feel a little guilty. It's not our fault. The people who made us fight are to blame. When we get to the satellite, we have to find them and make them explain why they did this to us. I'm sure we'll be fine as long as we are together. We'll make it work somehow. Well then, all aboard the rocket! Get to the chopper! Man, it's my first time riding one of these. I'm kind of nervous. Well, leave you behind if you dawdle, or you're going to walk there, Papa. We all had different expressions and mixed emotions. All the same, everyone boarded the rocket the Supreme Commander had prepared for us. Come on, Takumi, let's go. I watched Eito's back as he boarded the rocket, but I was stuck, immobilized. Mr. Sumino, what's the matter? Everyone's waiting. Still rooted to the spot, I called out to my friends. Wait, I can't go like this. I need to get Nazumi. But just then, the rocket started up.
What the? I didn't do anything. It closed on its own.
Oh my, what's happening? Is it some type of specter?
Okay, everyone be cool. I'll use my class weapon to... Huh? What the heck? My class weapon isn't coming out!
Damn, same with mine.
It's a trap.
Are hemoanimas being suppressed? Could this rocket be like the cages in the courtyard?
It can't be. We were tricked.
What's happening, you guys?
She's got... Yep, we're screwed. Okay, you remember when I said that someone's gonna come out and kill her and then become like an even bigger bad? Nope, but she's just a lying piece of trash all along. It took a lot of effort to make that. We have the power of God. We don't need weapons, so we're not used to developing them. Hey, Ima, are you okay? Let us out of this thing, dang it! But I must show you my gratitude for your gullibility. I never imagined you go in there so easily. So it was a trap. She was trying to fool us from the very start. Why? I thought the other side didn't want to fight anymore. I would never let an enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me. Man, what the heck? What happened to God's teachings? I thought the invaders never disobeyed them. Supreme Commander answered with a sigh. Ima, his head still in her grasp, translated for her. That's right. For us, God is absolute. And so are God's teachings. Disobeying God's teachings will never be permissible. But I'm special. I'm a great being who will eventually become the new God. Hey, I sort of called that. Sort of. Sort of. I thought it was someone else who was rogue. But, I mean, it makes sense that was the Supreme Commander. So I'm sort of right. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back for that one. Huh? The God the rest of them blindly worship is just a worn-out old illusion. I am superior. I will become the new God of this world and bring an end to the outdated illusion. With the overwhelming power of that weapon in my hands, everyone will kneel to me, even God himself. My superior self will ascend to godhood. I will become the uncontested ruler of this planet. Yeah, this is just like Light Yagami. What the heck is she saying?
It's over? No! Any more and I'll...
Pop. God! Nazumi.
Nozomi?
How evil of you to deceive everyone. I won't let you get away with this. I'm done letting you have your way with us. Let them go. Nazumi. It's okay, Kurara. I'll get you all out of there as soon as I can. Nazumi, it's no use. You're no match for her. That's right. You're already dealing with rejection symptoms. That doesn't matter. I won't back down. If I back down and run away, I can't protect you guys. Nozomi. I will protect all of you. That's my decision. And I'm gonna trust in it. The heck?
Nozomi, I'll fight with you.
Are you sure, Takumi?
Of course. We'll protect them together.
That's right. Let's fight to protect all our friends!
Oh my lord.
Damn it! There's too many of them! Even if we give it our all, we won't stand a chance!
Do I have to attack the ship to get our friends out?
Let's think. There has to be something we can do.
Unknown. Anyone ally dies in battle. It says 13 health. Yeah, I think we have to attack the ship.
Let's do this!
Can I bring this down? I mean, this is my most powerful attack. And it brings it down to 10. If I use an attack push, it brings it down to 9. And then 5, then 1. I'm going to be 1 damage short.
I got this.
I can bolster. But again, that's not going to make much of a difference.
Let's go!
So I think what I do is I run back here and I impact stab.
Ha! Good to go!
I run here and impact stab again. And then with her,
Locked and loaded.
I run way back here and do this.
I've got your back.
And that should give us some distance. Do I use armor pushes? I don't think I need armor pushes. I don't think they're gonna kill me. I'm too far away from them.
We're not going to get anywhere if we try to fight without the others. Which means...
We should save everyone first.
I'm way ahead of you. Destroy the bogus rocket. Yeah, I'm way ahead of you.
Let's do this! Say when! Let's do this! Take that! Nice! We did it! Now everyone else can fight!
Right. Now the real battle begins. We just have to work together and...
Nozomi!
Huh?
No! No! No, 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 no! Like it when the protagonists are on the same page, but I don't like it right now. I lost all control and started running. Tears blurred my vision. For why? Why was I crying? Nozomi can't die. She can't die here. There's no way things can end like this.
Nozomi.
I ran over to Nozomi, who was slumped over in a pool of blood, and held her body in my arms.
Nozomi, wake up.
Takumi.
You're okay. I'll help you. I'll save you. I'll find a way to save you.
Will you? I can't use the revive-o-matic.
You'll be fine without it. You're not going to die. I still haven't thanked you for saving me. I haven't even apologized to you. I owe you an apology. So you can't die. You can't die before I say sorry.
No. I should be the one apologizing. I assumed from the start that you told everyone my secret. I'm sorry for not hearing you out.
You don't need to be sorry. I couldn't even defend you. I couldn't protect you.
No. It's okay. Don't worry about me. But I feel strange being touched by you like this. I feel like this whole time... Oh, that's right. I remember.
What?
But why? Why did I forget?
You're dying. What's so important that you remember now?
Nozomi. What is it?
I knew I'd met you before.
Huh?
Even though we talked about so many things, how did I forget?
What are you saying?
That's right. You're Taki from back then, right?
But I don't understand.
How do you know that nickname?
Yes. I wonder how.
What?
Hey!
What?
Nozomi!
Did she just morph her genetic field on us?
No! No! Open your eyes! Right. I've got to stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding and then...
Dude, she's got a giant hole in her chest. In its attempt to stop her from losing blood, I brought my hand to Nozomi's abdomen. Then I noticed it. The scar.
The scar.
But... that's Kotora's scar.
The scar from her operation.
Yes, I don't need a flashback. I remember.
Why?
Cool. Nozomi is Nozomi and Kotora is Kotora. They're different people, so why does Nozomi have the same scar as Kotora?
Then... what she said about meeting me. About us talking. About forgetting something important. It
was then that I finally realized the truth. Not through reason and logic, but through a gut feeling. No, I realized the moment I started holding her. The way she felt in my arms. The way her face looked up close. Everything about it spoke to me on an instinctual level. I had no idea what was happening on this planet. But I knew one thing for certain. Nozomi Kirifuji was Kotora Kashimiya.
I knew it. You're Kotora.
But she forgot that fact herself, and for some reason she appeared before me as someone else. She just remembered our connection a few moments ago. But why did she forget? Why did she end up becoming someone else?
No. It doesn't matter. I don't care about the reason.
It was clear that I not only lost Nozomi Kirifuji, but Kotora Kashimiya too. One was my comrade and the other was someone very precious to me, and I couldn't protect either one.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Takumi!
I'm so sorry, but Nozomi is gone. They're gone, there's no way. Why? Why did she help us after we treated her like a traitor? Why did she protect us when we were so horrible to her? It's our fault. This happened because we didn't listen to Lady Nozomi's warnings. Ima, brother dearest. Yeah, he died too. Please, Keiko, you have to calm down. We can't use the revival magic on Nozomi or Ima anymore, so they're really dead. What a tragedy. Gosh! Everyone dies eventually, but this is kind of sad. She died. She really died. She's really, really dead. All because she protected us. Now, Kotaro and Nozomi are both dead. Then, can't let this go to waste. You risked your life to defend ours. I won't let that be for nothing. Which means there's only one thing we can do now.
Everybody! We have to fight!
What?
Nozomi protected us with her life. This is no time to run away or hang our heads.
Man.
What we have to do now is fight against the ones who tricked us. If we get killed without accomplishing anything, if the invaders take the school, then there won't have been any point in her sacrifice. So we fight! We fight them for Nozomi!
Yeah, you're right. Revenge for Nozomi! I'm going to fucking kill these invader scum! I'll rip them apart! You killed my dear brother! I'm going to tear all of you to pieces!
Eyes for an eye, lives for a life.
You think you can screw with us, assholes? I'll cave your damn heads in!
I'll fight too. I'll kill and kill and kill some more. Same here. If that's what it's come to, I'll kill them all.
Unscrupulous, inhuman invaders! Kiyoshika Magadori at the Holy Jumanji Sword shall slay you!
Yeah, I'm in too. Let's kill them and bring this war to an end. Massacre slaughter party time! I love a gore fest!
Everyone, are we really doing this?
I'm done racking my brains for a logical answer. The only thing on my mind is killing these things. Let's go, everybody! We're going to win this fight! Defensive battle! Initiate!
What is that?
What is this? These voices.
I don't want to fight! Not like this!
Are those invaders talking? Huh? I can understand them. But why? These ones are supposed to be nothing more than bioweapons, right? Mommy!
Where's
My daughter!
What is going on?
Yikes! This is creepy.
Ignore them. It's just the enemy trying to rattle us. Keep fighting, and we'll worry about this later.
Indeed. It won't do to dwell on it any further. We must simply slay the wicked.
I just got a horrible thought. Defeat all enemies except the boss? Really? I just had a horrible thought. I had a Silent Hill 3 thought. Which is, what if the monsters are human all along? What if these invaders are humans who have been turned into monsters by the invaders? And we've been murdering the human race all along. Alright, well, I had every intention of going for like an hour and a half today or longer, but I am so emotionally drained from what just happened. And the revelation that we may be killing humans, if that's true, that's another bombshell they're going to drop on me in one episode, and that's just too much for me. So I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. I love you all so very much. Thanks for everything. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that thumbs up to like the video and subscribe. And I'll talk to you again very soon. But until then, my dear, dear friends, have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. So long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.